things that I want to do to you. Why don't we just leave the doors locked today? They can all just wait outside. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. We can push the exam back and I can quiz you all. However, there's no special treatment for my favorite student. I have to be unbiased after all, and I'm going to have to make you work hard. I know that you're the only student here, but I only give hints for the favors you provide. As usual, you're still going to have to work hard to pass the test. And depending on your performance today, I may make it harder than the rest of the tests. Well, it's a good thing you came to my office hours, right? If no one else attended, then they all deserve to get a bad grade. But to be honest, I enjoy when you come to me and come to my office hours. You're a very good student. Oh, don't worry about the teaching assistants. I told them not to bother me. I told them that I had a special guest coming over today. But as a precaution, I also didn't give them the keys. So, there you go. Well, I find them very annoying. They ask too many questions. And I know that I'm the expert here, but I'm sure they should be able to find out on their own. They're so close to getting their PhDs. And next year, you can also apply and come back and learn under me. Is that correct? Maybe instead of coming here and receiving extra credit, maybe you can come here and we will publish papers together and do research, and I'll bring you to all the conventions. You just have to keep performing well at these one-on-one meetings. And you also have to go through an application process. And you also have to go through a rigorous selection process conducted by yours truly. So if you don't do well, I guess that sucks for you. Oh yes, just like everyone else. Oh, I am so darn serious. You better sit your pretty little ass down before I fail you. Good girl. Now, I hope you realize that I have high expectations for you. And it would be really bad to my ego if the person that came to my office hours all the time, and I gave you private lessons all the time, didn't end up at the top of class. That means that I would have wasted all my time. I hope that doesn't really distract you too much from the main goal at hand, which is getting a good education. Well, it seems like me being this close to you has gotten you a little distracted, a little riled up. You see, I understand that you're restless in your seat. But don't worry, I have other methods of distracting you, other methods of making you uneasy, of making you more squeamish in your seat. Oh no, I won't tell you. You'll find out soon enough. Just like how education is. The harder the curriculum, the harder the education gets, and thus the requirement for extra credit becomes harder as well. I may even end up asking you to come more often, and come so much that you might not have anything left at home. There's no need to be afraid. There's no big issue here, unless it's the one you're about to face. Well, now that I have your attention, please sit down. Oh no, not there. Right here on the couch. And the other side is my side. This side that you're sitting on is for students who want to do a little favor trade so that they can bring their grades up. It's not that bad. You don't have to study. You don't have to do homework. All you have to do is listen to my words and obey them. Okay? Go ahead and take off your jacket. You can just put it off to the side here. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. We'll be here for a little while. I know I'm good at this. You know, I have been told that I have a tongue that puts everyone else's to shame. Oh, yes. Why would I lie? Do you want to see for yourself? That was good, wasn't it? You want more? Well, I'm going to make you beg for it. I know I'm a very big guy. You know what they say about people with deep voices and big feet and big hands, right? If it's big in many places, chances are we're even bigger where it matters the most. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I really mean it, baby. Did you know that it's a crime in some countries to be as beautiful as you are? Because then there'd be so many riots over who would get to have you and who would get to take you home for the night. Luckily, it's gonna be me. Not just tonight, but for many nights in the future and for many nights to come. Baby. Oh, baby. What am I going to do with you? It hurts, but in a good way, doesn't it? And that's the dilemma. You're so sweet, but also so naughty at the same time. But ultimately, you're such a good girl for listening to me. You're doing perfectly fine, baby. I really appreciate you doing this for me. You're just so sexy. I can't believe we didn't do this earlier. I can't believe that I resisted the urge to have you be mine. You're just too goddamn beautiful. Do you know that? You thought that was great, didn't you? Well, there's more to come in the future. Please come back. Baby, come back to me. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. But yeah, go ahead, like and subscribe. come back and look at my audios. I'll try to release pretty often and consistently, and yeah, toodles.